She is a passionate educator and co-director of Capital Africa Learning Center, whose powerful mentorship and counseling have touched thousands of lives across Kenya. With over 20 years of inspiring leadership, she lights the path for students, parents, and educators alike, igniting purpose, resilience, and hope for a brighter future. Please welcome Gathuma.
Kofi tafadhali. Karibu.
Our MC, I want to observe our protocols and to just tell these graduates congratulations even before I give my brief speech. And being an educationist, I was seated where you're seated 25 years ago. And parents, let me warn you, when you go for the party, there will be unknown guests who are our future in-laws. Innovative medicine shaping the future of healthcare. I'm simply going to, I hope my minutes start now. I'm simply going to talk about moving beyond graduation. I know you've been so happy in school and you've been so taken care of. Pocket money was guaranteed, guidance and leadership was guaranteed. But right now you move out and become your own leader. You become your own manager. There will be a lot of freedom, so accountability is required of you. Now, when we go to innovative medicine, this is remaining relevant even as you do your CNA duties. How do we remain relevant even in the future? I remember when this millennium came, we were worried that computers will even be teaching people. And as teachers, we were worried we may be jobless before we start. But we learned that for you to be relevant, you can also do ICT and become a teacher of business studies, stroke computer, and you become more relevant than just the ones who did business studies. Now, I want you to consider in the futuristic, when we are moving on and moving beyond the transition, going to the workplace and being employable. Have passion in your job. Whatever you do, do it passionately. Have excellence. There that calls for ethics, professionalism, and best practice. Now, another thing, be innovative in your own field. What does this mean? For example, I must tell you I started as a teacher, but right now I'm a trainer. What took me between being a teacher in a classroom, being a media consultant in matters parenting and teenage counseling, and being a trainer in the corporate, I did my master's in human resource. So you may wonder how education goes together with counseling. I also realized for me to remain a relevant teacher, I can only know the behavior change in the children. So remaining relevant, you have to do continuous learning. Moving on with the transition, you have to embrace change and build strong networks. These are your first siblings in the career world. Currently, I find people referring me because they know me from another point of view. Our chief principal, Sarah, knows me from the counseling world. So when a chance is being talked about in a round table, let these people be the first ones to talk about you. When we talk of excellence, best practice, professional procedures, a speaker before me has talked about being confidential with information about people. Don't start telling people venye tumeparara huko nyuma when you're doing the injunctions. Most effective thinking and identify a niche for yourself. How do you do this? Go pediatrics, go to the sports world, go to the nutrition, go to the old age and the hospice, go to any area and make sure, go to the airlines, study how to be a CNA in the airlines. All right? Look at your height. Look at the languages you know. A friend's daughter in Canada went as a CNA and took the job of cleaner. Then she was very alert on what is being announced. And one day someone from Zanzibar went to be treated in that main hospital and he could not speak anything else apart from Swahili. And when Carol heard an announcement, she ran to the matron. Oh, I'm from Kenya. And she got even residence from the governor of that county. So take advantage of what you are and what you do uniquely. Now, revolutionizing the way diseases are prevented, diagnosed, and just be a step ahead. How do you give your CV out there? One, through people that know you, through parents, through hospitals where you worked as an intern, through doctors, through introducing yourself in places like this one. Make cards, my dear children. Make little cards. My daughter is your age. And when you go to a place like this place, don't fear the dons. Don't fear the MPs. Don't fear the teachers. Don't fear Akina Ann. Don't fear our MC. Just introduce yourself and have etiquette. Be digital. Someone talked about you placing what you do in a website. And that is what I'm encouraging young people like you when I'm doing career guidance. Put yourself out there. Visibility. Go teach church school kids and tell them what you do. Go teach madrasa. Tell those kids, I'm a CNA, this is what I do. Do home call-ins, right? Just create a niche for yourself and maintain it. How do you maintain it at a workplace? Number one, honor the authority in place. You are the newest person there. You are the last born. We have been there. Don't come there and look at us and say they are just old ladies who are telling old women tales. We know so much by experience. So borrow knowledge, but have your own opinion. Number two, workplace etiquette and communication. Tell someone you stepped on me when we were running, but don't keep grudges. But make sure you communicate. One day my daughter wrote an email to the partner. Maybe this should not go very far. But because she saw the person who reported her earlier quoted a name that is not her name, though the names look alike, she had to write an email and differentiate. So act as issues are hot. Don't sit on them, you may lose a job because you never talked, all right? And now don't make enemies at the workplace. Finally, at the workplace, be of value addition. Have diversity, study general workplace and inclusion skills so that you can work all over. Approach the United Nations. Go and do an internship. Approach NGOs. Do internship. And then that is how you get a job. Some of us went to radio stations and did work and we went home with nothing. But later on when they asked for someone who has already worked as a consultant, we got a call and here we are. Then strengthen the healthcare system through collaboration. I want to leave you with two quotations because I can hear the bell. And their innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. That is Steve Jobs. Then the second one, innovation is change that unlocks new value. Jamie Nota. Some people failed so that they knew who they are. So don't fear failure, but don't purpose to fail. Thank you and God bless you. I leave you with a song by Mariah Carey that says, "The hero lies in you." I'm a one woman married to one man and I have 3 children, so I adore children. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Wow, thank you so much indeed. Many thanks.